All right, welcome to your workout for the day. Today we're going to be focused on our upper body. So we're going to be doing total upper body, bis, tris, back, and chest, as well as our abs. So we're going to be working with 2 sets of dumbbells today. You can see I have a lighter set and then a little bit medium to heavy set of weights. Feel free to go ahead and change those in and out and play with them for how you're feeling today. So let's go ahead, we'll get warmed up, I'll explain the workout, and then we'll get right into it. So again, upper body today and our abs. So to get warmed up, I'm gonna just grab, this is not part of my 2 weight set, so I guess you technically need 3, but I just have a very lightweight today, just a 5, just to get myself warmed up, my shoulders, arms ready to go. What we're gonna do, you're gonna grab that weight. We're gonna stand in a staggered stance here, and what you're gonna do is just go around in a circle like you're stirring a pot. And you should feel your shoulder joint here start to get loosened up, nice and warm. Go ahead and give me 5 in one direction, and once you've done that, go ahead, switch directions, give me 5 to the other direction. All right. Once you've done that, we're gonna switch sides, go to our left now, stand in that staggered power stance, and you're just gonna stir the pot, go 5 in one direction, and 5 the other way. Alrighty. Once you've done that, we're gonna go ahead, you can put that weight down for right now. We're gonna pick it back up for our final round of mobility to get ourselves warmed up. But what we're gonna do now is we're just going to have our feet hip width distance. You're gonna walk out into a push-up. You're gonna do a push-up, and then you're gonna come right back up. We have 5 of those, so that's 1. Make sure you're getting all the way out. If you can't do a push-up, you can go ahead and get on your knees here. That's totally fine. But we're just warming up, getting that upper body fired up, ready to go. I think that's 3. We got 5 total. That's 4. All right, last one. This should not be hard. So if you are not able to do a push-up, this is totally acceptable. And you can stand back up. Alrighty. So hopefully your shoulders feel good. We're gonna pick that weight, that light weight up back one more time. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna have our elbow out to the side, form a 90-degree angle here with our arm, our right arm, and then we're gonna pull that weight into your face. So you can see my hand is now facing me. And then I'm gonna rotate it back out to that 90-degree angle. So you rotate in. Notice how nothing else in my body is moving except my elbow right here. And the point is to get this shoulder, your right shoulder, warmed up. Go ahead and give me 5 on your right. Once you've done 5, switch your arm. You're gonna do the same thing on the left. Start at that 90-degree angle. You rotate in and back out. Rotate in and back out. 5 total. Keep that core engaged. You're gonna notice that's a theme throughout the day. Keeping that core tucked in. All right, so once you have 5, you're actually done with this light weight, your warm-up weight, so you can put that away. Anything else you need to feel warmed up and ready to go? My arms feel pretty loose after all of that, so I'm gonna go ahead and explain the workout. If you need to do anything else, maybe some banded rotations, maybe some trunk twists, whatever you need to do, please feel free to do it now. Otherwise, I'm gonna explain the workout. So we have 2 different sets today. The first set is gonna be focused on our back and our triceps. With a little bit of abs mixed in there. And then the second set is gonna be focused on our biceps and our chest. So, round one, back and tries. We are going to be doing reverse flies. So you can see I'm focused on my back here. I lift that weight up and I squeeze my shoulder blades together in the back. Okay, that's exercise number one. Exercise number two is tricep extensions. You're gonna lift that weight up overhead. You're gonna press that weight up, keeping your elbows tucked in. Working on those triceps. Okay, great. Last exercise in this round, we're gonna be focused on our abs. You're gonna be lying down flat on the ground, and what you're gonna do is bring your opposite leg to your opposite arm to your opposite leg. So we're gonna do a sprinter sit-up. So you can see how it looks like I'm in a sprint right here. My right knee and my left arm are up, and then we come back down. Left leg, right arm, back down. So you're working on opposites here. You should feel this in your total core. All right, that's round one. Round two, we're gonna go through that round one 3 times, break. Round three, we're gonna be focused on our biceps and our chest. So what we got in round two is bicep curls. Nice and simple. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna sit on the ground. Actually, I'll show you from this side. So we're gonna sit on the ground. You can also do this on a bench if you want, but I'm gonna do it on the ground. We're gonna put our arms out at a 45-degree angle. I'm not out at 90, I'm not above my shoulders. I'm at a 45-degree angle with my elbows. My weights are gonna press up over my head and come back down. Press up, directly come back down. Okay, that's our chest press. The last exercise that we have in round three is you're gonna keep one weight, set it off to your right side. You're gonna be in a push-up position. What you're gonna do, push up without moving your hips. I'll show you here. Without moving your hips, you're gonna grab that weight and pull it across with your opposite arm. Push up. The weight is on my left side, so my right arm is gonna grab the weight. Do you see how my hips are staying parallel to the ground? I'm not rotating like this. I pull that weight across. There will be a little bit of rocking in your hips, but for the most part, your hips should stay pointed towards the ground and not pike up. Okay, cool. And that's your workout for the day. Like I said, a little bit of abs, all of your upper body things. I have 2 sets of weight, so I'm gonna start off with my lighter set, see how I feel, and then if I need to go up or adjust or go down to one weight, I have the flexibility to do so. So have some weight selection around you. We like to call it a weight farm. And yeah, that's it. All right, guys, we're gonna start. Grab some water, get your weights ready to go, and we're gonna start with our back and our triceps. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna start with my lighter set of weights. We're gonna start with 10 of each exercise. So, starting with 10, we got reverse flies. So, I bring my weights out in front of me. My knees are bent, my core is tucked in. I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades together, press those weights up. My arms are coming out to the side. My shoulder blades are squeezing, that's where the movement is coming from. Keep that core engaged. Breathe through it. All right, this is 7. Really try and squeeze at the top. See if you can hold it for a second or two. This is 9. Last one. Great job. Okay. Next, we have, I'm gonna use my heavier weight. We have our tricep extensions. So weight comes up over your head. My elbows tuck in towards my face. And here we go. My core is engaged. You got 10. Press all the way up. You can see that weight only comes down till my elbows are 90 degrees, and then I press all the way back up. If you're stopping here, you're not getting that full range of motion for your triceps, which is the muscle we're trying to work. Okay, that's 8 and 9 and 10. Okay, you got those sprinter sit-ups. Whew, that weight was heavy. All right, here we go. So you have 10 each side. Sorry, brain's malfunctioning. 10 each side, so that's 1, 2, sit all the way up. Make sure you're breathing. Good job, guys. This is 6. 10 total. Come on. I'm gonna give you a break after this. This is 8. 2 more. Oh yeah, I can feel that in my abs. 9. Come on, give me one more. And 10. Whew, okay. Good job. That is round 1 of 3 of your first circuit complete. So what I'd really love from you right now is, let's think about those weights that you just did. If that was just like a warm-up for you, like it felt like a warm-up, go heavier, please. I'm gonna give you like a minute to readjust. The way that I can tell if you're going too light, we're doing, in this next round, 8 reps, but the last round we did 10. So on rep 8, if you're like, yeah, I could do like 5 more of these, that means your weight is too light. If you're on rep 8 and you're like struggling, that's good. Struggle is good. So think about that, digest it for a moment. We're gonna go back in, and I'm gonna stick with my weight for now. Maybe round 3 I'll go up, but for now, I'm sticking with my weight. All right, here we go. Reverse flies, coming at you, working those back muscles. Here we go. You got 8 going down in reps. Squeeze at the top. Right here, squeeze. That's 5, 6, 2 more. This is where you know, if this is easy right now, that means you can go up. I'm gonna go up next round. Okay, tricep extensions, you have 8 total. Let's focus on squeezing that muscle at the top. I find when you really put all of your focus into the muscle you're trying to work, miraculously, you tend to make the exercise a bit better. Your form gets better. You're squeezing at the top. You're really engaging those muscles. All right, this is 8. Okay, great job. All right, sprinter sit-ups, 8 total. 8 each side. 16 total. Here we go. If you want to count like this, that's 2, 3, 4, you can do that. Okay, this is halfway. Sit all the way up. Exhale at the top. This is 13, 14, 15, and 16. Good job. Okay. That is round 2 of 3. You have one more of our back and tries, and then we'll move on to our chest, and yeah, cool. All right, last round. Think about your weights, and if you want to stay or if you want to go up, you got about a minute here. Grab water, adjust your weights, and then you're going into your final round. Woohoo! Doing all the upper body things today. All right, guys, let's get those weights ready. We're gonna go in 10 seconds, so I'm gonna go a bit heavier, getting my heavier set of weights. You've got 6 going down the ladder again, reverse flies. Okay, here we go. Only 6. Keep that form, even though if you went heavier, make sure you're still focused on that form. This is 5. And 6, okay. All right, 6 tricep extensions, here we go. Halfway. Great job, squeeze at the top. Keep that core tucked in. Yes, okay. Your last exercise of circuit 1. Here we go. 12 total, 6 each side, sprinter sit-ups. Get that knee all the way up to your chest. Okay, this is halfway right here. Use those arms. You should really feel it down here in your core. Okay, this is 10, 11, and 12. Whew, okay. You are done with circuit 1. I'm gonna give you a 2-minute rest. We have our biceps and our chest exercises coming up next. For this, you probably can go a little bit heavier than what we just did. So think about it, adjust your weights, grab some more if you need to. Water, towel off. Anything you need, you got 2 minutes to get yourself together here. All right. We're headed back in. You still with me? All right, let's do it. We're gonna start with our bicep curls, nice and simple. I'm gonna grab my lighter set of weights to start. Here we go. We have bicep curls into floor chest press. If you wanna use a bench, feel free to do so, into those push-ups. So here we go. You're starting with 10 total bicep curls. It's gonna be very similar to the last round. 10, 8, 6. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about your weights. We're halfway. Keep that core tucked in. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, do so. Breathe. Last one. Great job. Okay. I'm gonna move up to my heavier set of weights, and we've got that floor chest press. Again, you can use a bench if that's accessible to you. I'm gonna use the floor.
Okay, your elbows are out at a 45-degree angle, so they're not directly in line with your shoulder. That's gonna put a lot of tension on your rotator cuff. And it's not up here above your shoulder. It's right down here at a 45-degree angle. Your head is back against the floor. And here we go. Heels dig into the ground. You press that weight up overhead and gently bring it back down. This is all about control. Up and back down. Remember, you've got 10 total. This is 3. Press all the way up. Control that weight back down. When you press your weight up, you'll notice the momentum will want to swing those weights together. Really try and control that weight so that when you press up, your weights are just directly above your head. They're not bumping against each other. You're going to exhale when you press up and inhale as you press down. Okay, this is 8. And I know I chose the right weight because my arms are shaking. 9. Here we go. Last one. 10. Alrighty. Good job, guys. You have those push-ups. Just 10 total. And you only need one weight. So here we go. My weight, you can have it either facing this way. I like to do it this way. It's a bit easier to grab. You can be on your knees here. This is totally fine. Or you're up in a plank position. Watch my hips as I do this. You push up, you slide that weight over. My hips are still facing the ground. I'm not rotating. You can stagger your feet a little bit. It'll make it a bit easier to keep those hips facing towards the ground. This is 4. Okay, you're halfway right here. If you need to take a break, it's here. You push back, down dog for a second. Give those arms a rest. Push up, pull that weight across. Push up, pull that weight across. Come on, this is 8. 9, get that nose all the way to the ground. And 10, alrighty. Go ahead, take a break. That is round 1 of 3. So you have 2 more rounds, just like that, and then you're done. Go ahead, think about your weights that you just did, just like we did in the last circuit. Think about them. Was that challenging enough for you? If you can rep out 20 bicep curls, your weight is too light. You got about a minute here to rest. And we're gonna get back into it. If you wanna think about it this way, you did 3 exercises in the first round, 3 exercises in this round. You're like, or 3 rounds in the first round, 3 rounds this round. You're done with 4 of 6. Girl math. All right, here we go. Let's pick up those weights. I'm gonna stick with my lighter set for my bicep curls, but you only have 8 this time. Here we go. Tuck that core in, shoulders roll back. Here we go. Bicep curls, 8 of them. Exhale at the top. That's 5. Okay, this is 6. 7. And 8. Good job, guys. You only have 1 more round of bicep curls. That's amazing news. Here we go. You're going back to that floor chest press. I'm sticking with my heavier weights for this, but you only have 8 this time. So dig those heels into the ground, shoulder, elbows at a 90-degree angle, okay? Here we go. Press up, nice and controlled, and lower it back down. Press up. Try and do like 3-second lowers. If you're just using your momentum to bring it back down, that's not really working your muscles. Okay, that's halfway. All right, guys. This is 6. Nice and controlled. 7. And one more. 8. Yes. Great job. Okay. We have 8 total push-ups. You only need one weight. Here we go. Weight to the side. If you didn't do any, if you did all of your push-ups on your knees, if you didn't do any full push-ups this time, try and do at least one with me. Here we go. Nose all the way to the ground. Pull that weight across. Okay, that's your 1. If you want to drop to your knees now, feel free to do so. I'm going back up. This is halfway. That's 4. 5. Nose all the way to the ground. 6. Here we go. Keep going. 7. All right, one more. You got it. Yes. Okay. Great job. Guess what? You're on your last round. How good does that feel? Okay. We have our last round. See if you can challenge yourself this time and go up in weights. Maybe not for the push-ups, but for everything else, see if you can go up, even if it's 2 pounds. You got a minute here, my gift to you, and then we're going back in. You got it. All right, guys. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this over with. Shake out your arms. We're gonna go back in. Just as I'm challenging you, I'm gonna challenge myself. We're gonna go up in weight for our bicep curls. Best news yet, last round, you only have 6. Here we go. Shoulders roll back, tuck that core in, squeeze at the top. You're halfway. If you really wanna know if your weights are right, you can see if you're making a funny face. Last one. Good job. All right, we're going to our chest press. You only have 6. If you can go up in weight, go up in weight, because you only have 6. If you're making a funny face, that means your weights are probably right. Exhale. Inhale, lower down. Exhale. Inhale, lower down. This is 4. All right, 2 more. And then you're done with chest press. Great job, guys. Okay, the last exercise. Here we go. Push-ups, you got 6 of them. Coming at you. All right, let's get right into it. I know you want this to be done as badly as I do. Here we go. Arms are shaking. Guess what? You're already halfway. 2 more. Come on, you got it. Give me 1 more. Try and get up for this last one. Up off your knees. Here we go. And you are done. Man, that should feel really good. Shake out those arms for me. Shake out those shoulders. Wiggle the hips. Thank you so much for joining. Let's go ahead, reach those arms up overhead. And let's clasp them behind our back. Stretch that chest out. One last cool down before you are done. You're out of here. Let's go ahead, take that left arm, stretch it across your chest, and you're gonna pull it in with your right arm, your other arm. Hold it for about 10 seconds, and then you're just gonna switch sides, pull that right arm across your chest. I hope you're feeling nice and strong. Core feels good, upper body feels good. Those arms nice and toned, those abs nice and toned. Thank you so much for joining. See you next time.